Have you ever wondered about the incredible journey that lies ahead for humanity? What if there was a group of visionaries who had a profound understanding of our collective destiny? In this video, we'll explore the captivating insights of the Rosicrucians and the renowned philosopher Rudolf Steiner as they shed light on the path that humanity is meant to traverse. Their wisdom holds the power to transform the way we perceive our existence and our role in the grand scheme of the universe. The Rosicrucians, a mysterious and ancient spiritual order, have long held a unique perspective on the destiny of humanity. At the core of their teachings lies the belief that mankind is on a continuous path of spiritual evolution. They emphasize the importance of inner development, suggesting that the key to unlocking our true potential lies within ourselves. According to the Rosicrucian tradition, humanity is not merely a product of chance or random events. Instead, we are part of a carefully orchestrated plan, guided by a higher intelligence. This plan involves a gradual awakening of human consciousness as we move from a state of spiritual ignorance to one of enlightenment and unity with the divine. The Rosicrucians teach that this process of spiritual evolution is not a passive one. It requires active participation and a willingness to embrace personal growth and transformation. By engaging in practices such as meditation, self-reflection, and the study of esoteric knowledge, individuals can accelerate their own spiritual development and contribute to the overall advancement of humanity. Rudolf Steiner, a prominent Austrian philosopher and esotericist, built upon the Rosicrucian teachings and added his own unique insights into the nature of human consciousness. Steiner's work delved deeply into the mysteries of the human soul and its relationship to the cosmos. One of Steiner's key contributions was his concept of the threefold nature of the human being. He proposed that we are composed of body, soul, and spirit, each with its own distinct role in our development. The physical body serves as the vessel for our earthly experiences, while the soul acts as a bridge between the material and spiritual realms. The spirit, or our higher self, is the source of our divine potential and the driving force behind our evolution. Steiner emphasized the significance of the present time in our spiritual journey. He believed that humanity was entering a crucial stage in its development, marked by a heightened awareness of our inner world and a growing desire for spiritual truth. This period, which he referred to as the Age of Michael, is characterized by a battle between the forces of light and darkness, both within ourselves and in the world at large. According to Steiner, it is our responsibility to actively engage in this battle, to choose the path of light, and to work towards the realization of our highest potential. By cultivating qualities such as compassion, wisdom, and self-mastery, we can become co-creators of our own destiny and contribute to the upliftment of humanity as a whole. Both the Rosicrucians and Rudolf Steiner placed great importance on the concept of reincarnation, the belief that the soul undergoes a series of lifetimes in order to learn, grow, and evolve. This idea is central to their understanding of human destiny and the larger purpose of our existence. From this perspective, each lifetime is seen as an opportunity for the soul to gain new experiences, develop specific qualities, and work through karmic patterns. The challenges and obstacles we face are not viewed as mere coincidences, but rather as purposeful events designed to facilitate our spiritual growth. The Rosicrucians teach that the soul's journey through multiple lifetimes is guided by a higher wisdom, a divine plan that ensures each individual receives the experiences necessary for their unique path of development. They believe that by understanding the principles of reincarnation, we can begin to see the deeper meaning behind the events of our lives and approach them with greater acceptance and purpose. Rudolf Steiner expanded upon this idea, suggesting that reincarnation is not only a personal journey, but also a collective one. He proposed that as individuals evolve through their lifetimes, they contribute to the overall evolution of humanity. Each soul's progress is intimately connected to the progress of the whole, and the choices we make in each lifetime have far-reaching consequences for the future of our species. By embracing the concept of reincarnation, we can begin to see our lives in a broader context. We can recognize that our current circumstances are the result of past actions and choices, and that the decisions we make today will shape our future experiences. This understanding can inspire us to live more consciously, to take responsibility for our thoughts and actions, and to strive towards greater self-awareness and spiritual growth. While the Rosicrucians and Rudolf Steiner acknowledged the existence of a higher plan for humanity's destiny, they also emphasize the importance of individual responsibility and free will. They believe that each person has the power to shape their own path and contribute to the collective journey of mankind. The Rosicrucian teachings stress that true spiritual growth cannot be imposed from the outside, but must come from a sincere desire within the individual. They encourage seekers to take an active role in their own development, to question their beliefs, and to seek out the truth for themselves. By doing so, individuals can break free from the limitations of dogma and blind faith, and discover a more authentic and personal connection to the divine. Rudolf Steiner echoed this sentiment, emphasizing the importance of free will in the process of spiritual evolution. He believed that each individual has the capacity to choose their own path, either aligning themselves with the forces of light or succumbing to the temptations of darkness. This choice, according to Steiner, is the very essence of human freedom and the key to our ultimate destiny. Steiner also emphasized the need for individuals to develop a strong moral foundation based on principles such as compassion, integrity, and selflessness. He believed that by cultivating these qualities, we can become more attuned to the guidance of our higher selves and make choices that are in alignment with the greater good. Ultimately, the Rosicrucian and Steinerian view of individual responsibility and free will empowers us to take charge of our own spiritual growth. It reminds us that we are not mere passive recipients of life's experiences, but active participants in the shaping of our own destiny. By embracing this responsibility and exercising our free will wisely, we can become co-creators of a brighter future for ourselves and for all of humanity. So what is the ultimate goal of human evolution, as envisioned by the Rosicrucians and Rudolf Steiner? While their teachings offer a wealth of insight and inspiration, the answer to this question is not a simple or definitive one. Rather, it is an ongoing exploration, a journey of discovery that unfolds over lifetimes and generations. At its core, the Rosicrucian and Steinerian vision of human destiny is one of unity and transcendence. They believe that the purpose of our existence is to evolve beyond the limitations of the material world and to realize our true nature as spiritual beings. This process involves a gradual awakening of consciousness, a shedding of the illusions that keep us trapped in cycles of suffering and ignorance. The Rosicrucians teach that as we progress on this path of spiritual evolution, we begin to experience a deeper sense of connection with all of life. We recognize that we are not separate from the world around us, but rather an integral part of a vast and intelligent universe. This realization leads to a profound shift in perspective, as we begin to see ourselves not as isolated individuals, but as interconnected threads in the tapestry of creation. Rudolf Steiner expanded upon this idea, suggesting that the ultimate goal of human evolution is to become fully conscious co-creators with the divine. He believed that as we develop our spiritual capacities, we will increasingly be able to work in harmony with the higher intelligences that guide the universe. This collaboration, according to Steiner, is the key to unlocking the full potential of humanity and bringing about a new era of peace, wisdom, and enlightenment. Of course, the path to this ultimate goal is not an easy one. It requires dedication, discipline, and a willingness to confront the shadows within ourselves. It demands that we let go of our attachments to the material world and our egoic desires, and instead align ourselves with the higher purposes of the soul. But the Rosicrucians and Rudolf Steiner also offer a message of hope and encouragement. They remind us that we are not alone on this journey, and that there are countless beings, both seen and unseen, who are working tirelessly to support our growth and evolution. They invite us to tap into the wisdom of our own inner being, to trust in the unfolding of our unique path, and to have faith in the ultimate goodness of the universe. Ultimately, the Rosicrucian and Steinerian vision of human destiny is a call to awaken to our true potential, to embrace the adventure of spiritual growth, and to play our part in the grand cosmic dance of evolution. It is a reminder that no matter how challenging or uncertain the path may seem, we each have a vital role to play in the unfolding of humanity's future. In a world that often feels chaotic, divided, and uncertain, the teachings of the Rosicrucians and Rudolf Steiner offer a beacon of hope and a path towards greater understanding. While their ideas may seem esoteric or even fantastical to some, they hold a profound relevance for the challenges we face today. At a time when many people feel disconnected from themselves, from each other, and from the natural world, the Rosicrucian emphasis on inner development and spiritual growth offers a way to reconnect with our deepest truths and to find meaning and purpose in our lives. By turning inward and exploring the mysteries of our own being, we can begin to heal the wounds of separation and to cultivate a greater sense of wholeness and unity. Similarly, Rudolf Steiner's insights into the nature of human consciousness and the importance of developing our higher faculties can help us navigate the complexities of the modern world. In an age of information overload and rapid technological change, Steiner's teachings remind us of the importance of cultivating discernment, intuition, and a connection to our own inner wisdom. By learning to trust our own perceptions and to think for ourselves, we can become more resilient in the face of uncertainty and more capable of creating positive change in the world. Perhaps most importantly, the Rosicrucian and Steinerian vision of human destiny offers a much-needed perspective of hope and possibility. In a world that often seems dominated by conflict, injustice, and environmental destruction, their teachings remind us that we are part of a larger story, a cosmic evolution that is ultimately moving towards greater harmony and unity. They encourage us to see beyond the limitations of our current circumstances and to work towards a brighter future for all of humanity. Of course, embracing these teachings does not mean turning away from the challenges of the world or retreating into a state of spiritual escapism. Rather, it means engaging with the world more deeply, with a greater sense of purpose and a commitment to being a force for positive change. It means recognizing that the transformation we seek in the world must begin with the transformation of ourselves, and that by doing the hard work of inner growth and self-mastery, we can become more effective agents of healing and regeneration. Ultimately, the Rosicrucian and Steinerian teachings offer a powerful invitation to each of us to step into our highest potential and to take an active role in shaping the future of humanity. They remind us that no matter how daunting the challenges we face may seem, we each have the power to make a difference, to contribute our unique gifts and talents to the greater good. By aligning ourselves with the wisdom of these traditions and the guidance of our own inner being, we can become co-creators of a new world, a world that reflects the beauty, love, and truth that lies at the heart of all existence. As we move forward on this incredible journey of human evolution, may we draw strength and inspiration from the teachings of the Rosicrucians, Rudolf Steiner, and all those who have dedicated their lives to the pursuit of wisdom and the upliftment of humanity. May we have the courage to face our shadows, the compassion to heal our wounds, and the faith to trust in the unfolding of our highest destiny. And may we always remember that, no matter how dark the night may seem, the dawn of a new era is always on the horizon, waiting for us to claim it with the power of our own awakened consciousness.